Never outshine the master. Always make those above you feel superior. In your desire to impress, don't go too far, or you'll trigger resentment. Never put too much trust in friends. Learn how to use enemies. Friends can betray more quickly because of envy. Hire former enemies as they have more to prove. Conceal your intentions. Keep your plan secret to avoid counteractions. Be mysterious and unpredictable. Always say less than necessary. The more you speak, the more likely you are to say something foolish. Silence gives you power and authority. So much depends on reputation. Guard it with your life. Reputation is the cornerstone of power. Cultivate and protect it vigilantly. Court attention at all costs. Command attention to gain influence. Never blend into the crowd or you'll be forgotten. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Use the knowledge and efforts of others to accomplish your goals while appearing to be the mastermind. Make other people come to you. Use bait if necessary. When you control the situation, you dominate. Lure others into coming to you. Win through your actions, never through argument. Actions are more persuasive than words. Arguments can stir resentment. Infection. Avoid the unhappy and unlucky. Avoid those who bring misfortune. Their negativity can spread to you. Learn to keep people dependent on you. The more people rely on you, the more power you have over them. Keep people needing your assistance. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. One act of honesty can cover a web of deception. Being generous or truthful at the right time disarms suspicion. When asking for help, appeal to people's self-interest, never to their mercy. Focus on what others will gain by helping you, not on what they might owe you. Pose as a friend, work as a spy, use charm to gather valuable information. Knowing people's weaknesses gives you the upper hand. Crush your enemy totally. Do not leave any opportunity for your enemy to recover. Completely obliterate them. Use absence to increase respect and honor. When you become too familiar, you lose value. Create scarcity to generate interest. Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. People fear what they can't predict. Being unpredictable keeps opponents off balance. Do not build fortresses to protect yourself. Isolation is dangerous. Isolation cuts you off from information and allies. Stay in contact with your environment to stay powerful. Know who you're dealing with. Do not offend the wrong person. Understand the people around you and avoid offending the powerful or vindictive. Do not commit to anyone. By maintaining independence, you keep your options open and gain leverage. Play a sucker to catch a sucker. Seem dumber than your mark. Pretend to be less smart to make others feel superior. They will let their guard down. Use the surrender tactic. Transform weakness into power. If you're losing, don't resist. Surrender can be a tactical retreat, buying you time. Concentrate your forces. Focus your resources on a single goal rather than scattering them. Play the perfect courtier. Be socially adept, discreet, and able to flatter without seeming fake. This earns favor in powerful circles. Recreate yourself. Constantly reinvent yourself to stay relevant and command respect. Keep your hands clean. Never associate yourself with anything messy or scandalous. Use others to do your dirty work. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Offer people a cause to believe in, and they will blindly follow you. Interaction with boldness. Timidity is dangerous. Boldness commands attention and leads to success. Plan all the way to the end. Always have a clear goal and plan every step to ensure you reach it. Make your accomplishments seem effortless. Conceal the hard work behind your success to appear naturally talented. Control the options. Get others to play with the cards you deal. Make people feel like they have a choice, but subtly control the choices they make. Play to people's fantasies. People love illusions and fantasies. Appeal to these desires to manipulate and inspire them. Discover each man's thumbscrew. Everyone has a weakness. Find it and use it to your advantage. Be royal in your own fashion. Act like a king to be treated like one. Self-confidence and dignity lead others to treat you with respect and authority. Master the art of timing. Know when to act and when to hold back. Timing is essential to success. Disdain things you cannot have. Ignoring them is the best revenge. The more you want something you can't have, the weaker you appear. Ignore it to retain your power. Create compelling spectacles. Dramatic displays capture attention and solidify your presence and power. Think as you like, but behave like others. Appear to conform, but maintain your independence of thought to avoid conflict. Stir up waters to catch fish. Create confusion and chaos, then exploit the situation to gain an advantage. Despise the free lunch. What's given for free usually has strings attached. Value what is earned. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. Do not follow in the footsteps of giants. Create your own path and identity. Strike the shepherd, and the sheep will scatter. Remove the leader, and their followers will scatter. Work on the hearts and minds of others. Appeal to people emotionally to win them over rather than using force or coercion. Disarm and infuriate with the mirror effect. Imitate your enemies to unsettle and confuse them. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. People resist too much change at once. Implement gradual reforms to avoid backlash. Never appear too perfect. Appearing flawless can incite envy and resentment. Admit to small flaws to seem more relatable. Do not go past the mark you aim for. In victory, learn when to stop. Know when to stop pushing after a success. Going too far can create new enemies. Assume formlessness, be adaptable and fluid. Inflexibility makes you vulnerable, while formlessness allows you to respond to any situation.